I just made a video, a shorts, about kind of tapping into a kind of inner stillness when there's a lot going on, or you're triggered, or even when you're, trying to connect to all your feelings. If you're trying to shift a trigger or some anxiety or a block, or you're frozen or whatever, and you're trying to, be curious about all the feelings, and there's lots of things coming up, lots of different emotions, and if that starts to get to a point where you just feel, hang on, this is too much for now, there is a way that you can kind of tap into kind of an inner stillness. It's almost like you just, instead of looking for more emotions, just look for that stillness. Is it there? Where is it? And I find it has like an instant sort of, well, I suppose it stills me, calms me in a bit. It's not about pushing the emotions aside or blocking them or stopping feeling them. It's just kind of also, finding a stillness. I suppose it kind of anchors you, but in a really soft way. And I also feel that it was, for me, when I sort of discovered it, it was really about, oh, that's a really nice feeling, and that's part of me. And it kind of helped me to realise how good it felt to stay in my energy, rather than getting pulled around into other people's energy or other situations. And it's just sort of anchors me in a way, in a really delicate, beautiful, still way, and that can be really useful, especially if you're doing lots of meditations and breath work, or other inner work to try and shift triggers or stuckness, or you've got a blind spot and you're not quite sure why you can't move forward, or something's not changing in your life, and you're doing that inner work to try and investigate what needs to emerge, and all sorts of things come up. And it's just nice to know you've got a tool that you can then kind of feel into, and this kind of inner stillness, and have that anchoring. But it's not a harsh, solid anchoring in that way. It's really delicate and beautiful and really comforting, and feels really kind of warm and actually quite yummy. So I just wanted to talk about it in a little bit more depth than I did on the shorts. I don't have a great deal more to say to it. I think it's just something you need to explore a little bit. See if you can find your inner stillness, and and how that is for you, what it brings you. And the more I do it, the more the more readily available it is to me, and I can sort of tap into it, tune into it anytime. And I notice the different kind of benefits of this kind of anchoring feeling, and also this this feeling of, oh, I really like that part of me, and I really want to stay in that energy more. But as I say, it's not about blocking or stopping any of the other types of feelings, whether it's joy and excitement or something painful and more difficult. We've got to feel them all. Unfortunately, there's no escaping it. Actually feeling all the feelings, it's it just reminds you that you're alive. We can feel all these things. The good and the not so pleasant. But just developing this, you then know that you can go back to this stillness, and that kind of really beautiful, delicate feeling that's inside you. So give it a go, and let me know how you get on.